Welcome to Proven and Probable. Today we're going to highlight a project generator that just consummated a definitive option agreement with a two-pronged earn-in agreement worth $11 million and an additional $20 million for a buyout with a 1% NSR. To find out more, stay tuned. But before we begin, I would appreciate if you click the subscribe button and click the bell. Now, on to today's interview. Dr. Staude, welcome to the show, sir.
Great to be on the show, Maurice.
John Mark, you have some exciting news for shareholders regarding a definitive option agreement on the Los Cuarentas Gold-Silver Project. Dr. Staude, what would you like to share with us?
We're so excited. For us, we've been working a long time on the Los Cuarentas Project, and to get a major partner like Hochschild Mining to join us in doing exploration is wonderful. The option is for them to earn a 51% interest by investing over $8 million into the ground with us as the operator. For us, this is the perfect example of prospect generation. We generate prospects, progress them, and now have the major come in with aggressive drill program, aggressive exploration to unlock the value for us and our partners. We're in a great position. We're very excited today about this news.
You know, there's some history between Hochschild and Riverside Resources. How did that factor into the consummation on the option agreement on the Los Cuarentas?
You know, we're so lucky. We worked with them in the past. We actually had a strategic exploration alliance where we generated projects, forwarded those, and built out a portfolio working with them. We also really enjoyed working with them. In these difficult times when things went down, they stuck with us and we stuck with them. So now here we are in COVID yet again in challenging times, and we're delighted to know we're going with a partner that we worked with in the past. We have good alignment in values, vision, and particularly in a goal to make discoveries. Working with Hochschild and Riverside, so really the past, now we get to go forward with a big drill program. We're in a great position.
You know, speaking of the drill program, can you define the roles of Riverside and Hochschild respectively, and when will it begin?
You betcha. So initially it's starting right away. Right now we're working on the budget. We went out to site earlier in January, and so lucky we did because in March, as we know, things change so much. But by going out to site, we began to lay out the program, and so now we're actually able to go out in the field. We have a team in Hermosillo, Mexico. We live and work there. We can work from that location and then up at the project site to carry out the exploration over the next months and be ready to drill during this year. We'll have drill results and really going for a drill discovery. We'll be pushing hard first with geophysics and then with drilling. So we're in a great position now.
John Mark, why does Riverside like this epithermal gold-silver district so much?
You know, Mexico has been a world leader for 5 centuries with epithermal. These are shallow systems where hot water brings gold and silver and deposits it with silica near the surface. The reason we like it is, first, it's rich. Secondly, it's often fairly easy to mine. The third is that it's company makers. Many companies have been built out of this style of deposit. So for us to work with Hochschild, who've made their own careers mining epithermal, for us, we love epithermal. We love the values. And right next to us, just to the east of us, is SilverCrest with their mining operations and exploration that they're doing with the Las Chispas mine. And to the west of us, the Mercedes mining district. There where we see premier gold mines developing and mining. To the north of us, we have Santa Gertrudis mine with Agnico Eagle. And to the south of us, we have First Majestic and the Santa Elena mine. And all of those are within this world of epithermal, shallow mineralization, young gold, very positive. So we're so excited to be right in the middle with this project. And that's the type of deposits we want to be a part of making a discovery on.
Sorry for the interruption, folks, but I do want to remind you, everything we're covering in today's interview, you can find links for it in the description box below. And also, if you like our work, I'd appreciate it if you give us a thumbs up and make sure you share it with your family and friends. Now, back to the interview. Location, location, location. John Mark, walk us through the transaction details beginning with phase 1 of the earn-in option agreement.
For us, it's such a good deal. We are working with Hochschild Mining. And in this phase 1, there's a $750,000 US exploration funding in the first year. It's a 4-year option, the first phase, where Hochschild will be spending $8 million of work, us as the operator. Also, Hochschild is covering any of the lingering underlying costs to buy out the underlying owners and to pay for any of the taxes and other things like that. So for us, we've generated this in this phase 1 we get to test these targets that we've already come up with and explore the property-wide program. It's a really great situation for them and for us.
How about phase 2?
Phase 2 is really exciting as well. Hochschild gets to go to 75% by doing another $3 million of work and completing a study and, of course, paying us as well some more fees. So it's a really good situation. And that's the type of deal we like to do, where it gives them the upside, but it also gives us a chance where they carry it forward further, where it doesn't dilute us, or if we make a joint venture, we're able to be a large holder in it. So phase 2 is a great step as well for both companies.
You know, John Mark, this is another great demonstration of the business acumen, and on behalf of all the shareholders, as I am one myself, thank you. This is great. All right, switching gears, John Mark, please share the current share price and the capital structure for Riverside Resources.
Riverside right now is trading in Canadian about 20 cents, and on the U.S. side is about 14 cents. Our share structure is 63 million shares. We're in a good position with over $2 million cash in the bank and no debt. Riverside's really poised for doing well for the remainder of 2020 and onward.
In closing, what did I forget to ask?
I think what took us so long to get this deal done, and we really think working with Hochschild, because the COVID, we wanted to get this done, but we had to wait a while to make sure we had it all aligned. We've all been very respectful, so delighted to work with Hochschild, and now we're ready to go ahead. We had a bit of a hiatus during COVID. We were set to go. We've gotten through that. Now we're ready to go in the field. So I think that's really our excitement now, is getting going with results.
Dr. Staude, for someone listening that wants to get more information on Riverside Resources, please share the contact details.
Please come to our website. That's rivres.com.
Dr. Staude, thank you for joining us today on Proven and Probable. Riverside Resources trades on the TSXV symbol RRI and on the OTCQB symbol RVSDF. Before you make your next bullion purchase, make sure you call me. I'm a licensed representative for Miles Franklin Precious Metals Investments. We have a number of options to expand your precious metals portfolio, from physical delivery, offshore depositories, and precious metal IRAs. Call me at 855-505-1900, or you may email maurice@milesfranklin.com. Finally, please subscribe to Proven and Probable for mining insights and bullion sales. Subscription is free.
The information presented on Proven and Probable is provided for educational and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information is not intended to be and does not constitute financial, investment, or trading advice, or any other advice. You should not make any financial, investment, or trading decision based on any of the information presented without first undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or competent financial advisor.